Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, so this is going to be a fast video here, I think. At least I think it'll be fast. And basically what I wanted to show you was a new terminal prompt. It's kind of like the command prompt and the PowerShell prompt and all those, but it's combined and it's totally rad. And the reason I want to make this video is because I feel like a lot of people, at least those that I've talked to on a regular basis at my job, have never even heard of this. And it's actually a, you would think it would be like a third-party app, but it's not. It's actually created by Microsoft. You can find it in the Windows Store or Microsoft Store. So I just went to Microsoft Store by clicking on Start and then saying Store, and you get Microsoft Store right there. So you open up Store, you get this, and you type in Windows Terminal, and it's going to try to search, and you want to click on this one here, the app, and then go ahead and install it. And what you'll get is this little new terminal app. So instead of like opening up Command like this, it's this old clunky window, right? That's hard to resize, and the text is ugly. And if you need PowerShell, you have to either type in PowerShell and get PowerShell, or you just open a PowerShell window as well. No tabs here, so it's not very like, it's just really old school. It's just like what it used to look like for a long time. Well, the Windows Terminal has basically taken all of these and combined it into one. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So we're going to open it up, and here's the Windows Terminal. By the way, it defaults to the PowerShell prompt instead of the command prompt, which is fine because I like PowerShell better anyways. And for the most part, everything I was doing in command will still work in PowerShell, but also PowerShell works in the PowerShell prompt. So this is just my standard prompt. Actually, I think I might have a terminal installed on here, a prompt. What is that called? It's called Starship, and it's just a prompt modifier. But that aside, this is still PowerShell. So if you were to say like get help, you get your PowerShell stuff. The cool part here though is that you've got these tabs. Like you have this tab here. You can hit plus, opens a new tab, so it'll just open another PowerShell of what you're already running. Or you can drop it down like this, and it'll show you all these other options. And so we can open a command prompt. So now I have a command prompt that's in the same. And if you notice, the font's like smooth. It's just so much better looking than what it used to look like in the past. And then also the other cool thing that it adds is if you're using the Windows subsystem for Linux, the WSL, on Windows 10 and in Windows 11, I believe, is the two operating systems that offered that. You can literally just open up one of those as a tab as well. So like I got the Ubuntu box here, and so I've got my command prompt, my PowerShell prompt, and then I have, yeah, sure. Well, on this one, I have a ZSH prompt on here, which is, yeah, I don't know why it's trying to show me that. Oh, look, the prompt's like broken too. Look at my ugly font there. And then I have another one here called TF. This is a custom-based one that I got from somebody else, and but it's also a WSL image. So this is a full Linux distro, and so you get all the Linux commands, and it's all here part of the same Windows terminal prompt. And I just think it's the slickest thing ever. So if you're not using Windows Terminal yet, you definitely need to be. I think it's available for Windows 10. I'm on Windows 11 is what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's available for 10 as well, and it's totally awesome. One thing I will say, if you're on a corporate device, and it's managed by Microsoft's Endpoint Manager, you might have to download it a different way because it may not be accessible in the Microsoft Store. So if you do bump into that, let me know, and I'll try to figure it out for you. Just leave a comment in the video. But other than that, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed.